Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
How are we doing? We're doing well for June the 1st.
June the 1st, everybody.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness gracious me. Life is resuming.
Yeah, from tomorrow. You can head off to a hotel tomorrow.
Yeah. Cracker it was yesterday.
And then from next week, next week you can have an old drink in the beer garden and something to eat as well.
It would be good to be back. How did you sleep last night?
Not great. I'm not the best sleeper in the world, but I'll be okay.
What do you need in terms of hours?
6 would be good for me.
6?
Yeah, 6.
So do you go to bed at midnight?
Yeah, sort of 11 or midnight, yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, yeah, because I'm up sort of 5 a.m. I'm actually up around 5. So 11 or 12, yeah.
Oh my God.
6, I've always lived on 6.
I need a minimum of 7. If not, I can't.
Oh my God.
Every time I talk about sleep, I yawn.
Do you do a catch-up at the weekend? Well, it's difficult for you because you've got young kids. But do you ever do a catch-up?
No, big time.
Oh, you're allowed catch-up?
Well, as in, I'd get up at 8.
Yeah.
But those days of lying in until 10 are
well, can I say to you, they do come back to you, because on Sunday, I just slept and slept and slept. I woke up at 11 o'clock.
Oh my God.
It was like it never happened before.
I just don't know if I would anymore. The problem is I'm so used to...
I didn't think I would. I woke up as the normal time that we would go to work.
Yeah.
Fell back asleep. Next thing, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
I know, nice.
Well, as if coping with midnight feeds and 3 a.m. nappy changes wasn't hard enough.
Thanks.
Now... scientists are saying that sleepless nights can age new mothers by up to 7 years.
Wow.
This is unbelievable.
Okay.
Research suggests that lack of sleep in the first 6 months after having a baby speeds up the aging process, according to researcher Dr. Judith Carroll.
Good morning, Judith.
She is urging new mothers to sleep when they can, grab a granny or do something, but she said it's not good for your body.
No, it's not.
And it can cause further problems down the line.
Yeah.
Most people were getting fewer than 7 hours of sleep a night.
So you're meant to be getting 8, aren't you?
A minimum of 8.
God,
so the longer we go on in life, the research is changing every day.
Yeah.
And they're saying, gone is the advice of needing 5 hours. Ideally 8, if you can, 9 or 10.
But it's also...
You can't sleep too much.
You can never get 10, would you?
Of course you could.
As I did sleep Saturday night for you. Well, actually, I went to bed late. I went about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I could easily go to bed at 10 and wake up at 8.
Wow, and would you sleep right through?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
no
might
breaks?
I might get up once to do a wee at about 6 a.m.
But would you... God, no. I would never... I don't think I've had a full night's sleep since my kids were born. That's the honest to God.
Yeah.
Like a full night without the sleep being broken in the middle. And now my sleep is
constantly
broken.
Do you worry at night time though, don't you?
Worry a little bit, but I just naturally wake up. Just like 3 or 4 hours into a sleep, I'll naturally wake up.
Do you do wees or?
Could be, or it could be just my body wakes me up for some reason.
And what do you do? How do you get yourself back to sleep?
Just I just crash back asleep again, But yeah, so I probably don't sleep enough,
I find now, so we're in our new house and every kind of creak and noise.
New.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, are they birds or a ghost?
Oh, God.
So we are kind of waking up and we don't have proper blinds yet. So it's like, right.
God.
5 of them.
Somebody even thought about sleep at just 6 in the morning. Oh.
I could lie down now and go to sleep. The truth is, I've been tired for 11 years.
Now, do you know they say the difference between men and women, right?
Yeah.
I do honestly believe, now we've noticed and we talk about it, one is temperature, right? Men can survive in much less temperature.
Yes,
it's very
I'm
cold.
freezing.
Yeah. So I love a cold studio.
And I'm sitting here in a towel.
You have to have a warm studio. The next thing is, I firmly believe, now tell me I'm wrong, that men actually can live on less hours
absolutely.
sleep than women.
Absolutely.
What
yes.
is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's because you have babies, you need to be protected.
I don't know.
You need your sleep. A man is out hunting and foraging.
Rich goes to bed later than me and he wakes up at the same time, not a bother. The chap rarely says I'm tired.
I know.
Rarely.
See, I do breakfast show, and I've done breakfast show for so long, but Anne will quite often go to bed before me.
Absolutely.
And she stays, and she can lie in much later.
What time will she wake up at then in the morning time?
It could be 8, half 8, maybe 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
If she's lucky, yeah. I don't know. Sleep.
I don't know.
It's a
Do
weird
we
thing.
need more sleep as women? Let me know. 087-188-0008.
What can you survive on? I think I have a bee's nest. Maybe somebody can help me here. Or a beehive under my shed, right?
You have a beehive?
A bee up my what?
You have a beehive under your shed?
We think, we're not sure. So there's a lot of bees coming in and out all the time. Now, not huge amounts, just the occasional one. It's sort of when you're sitting out in the sun, they sort of buzz around your head. Now, I'm okay with bees because they're not going to go near you. They will go to pollinate and they will go to the flowers. Wasps are a different breed. But I'm just thinking, I'm just going to leave them and see if it's okay. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't.
Well, I don't think nowadays you can actually destroy a beehive.
No, you can't, but you can get an expert who will remove it.
But then he's going to have to lift up my shed. He's not going to be able to get under my shed.
He would have to get under your shed.
He can't. There's no space for him to get under my shed.
Well, then if there's no space to get under the shed, the chances are there isn't a beehive.
No, there's enough space for a bee to get under the shed.
Yeah, one bee, not a hive.
I'm not sure. They're coming in and out too often. I Googled it.
I'd say there's a hole in your back wall.
So they're going under the shed and out the back wall?
Yeah.
And off to the other estate?
What, is there what's behind your back wall?
Another estate. Another housing estate.
Okay, and are you back into someone else's garden?
No, not. And we have
Is it green?
We have a solid concrete wall. Well, it's a stone wall. There's no way the bees are getting through the wall. Don't know. Anyway.
Interesting.
Maybe it's something else.
Film it.
Maybe
Film it later.
I will film it later. Or if anyone can help me. Maybe it's hornets.
So what's the difference between a hornet? I'm itching now.
Okay.
What's the difference between a hornet and a wasp?
Okay.
Look at me, I'm actually itching.
You
My
are
whole
itching.
body's getting itchy.
So you have bees, and they're the friendly lads.
Yeah.
Then you have wasps, who are a bit crazy.
I don't like them.
Okay, no, and you're absolutely right not to, because they could actually attack you. And then on top of that, you've got the gouger. The gouger is the hornet.
What's a gouger mean?
The gouger, well, in all expression, the gouger is just a thug.
Oh.
A hornet is a thug, right?
Oh, right, okay.
He's just going to go around pushing people around, right?
That's not good.
And there's a new species called the Asian hornet, which is now in Ireland, and it has been responsible for 50% of beehives in Europe being destroyed.
Oh my God, it was killing the bee.
These lads go in and they knock out honeybees, wasps, and other insects.
What?
I don't know how they do it or what they actually do. Or do they push them out, or how do they fight or kill them? I don't know. But what's happened now is, and it's very rare, I've actually asked for beekeepers to listen or text in or, to get involved in the show.
Yeah.
It's probably a first, actually. But there's new research where people want to talk to beekeepers to see if they've seen any of these Asian hornets around Ireland.
An Asian hornet? Do they sound like the wasp?
They've a much guttural, they're a guttural.
Do they look
throat.
like the wasp? Let me see a photo.
They look you'd have to go right close up.
Oh,
to
they
them.
look like a wasp.
Yeah. Looks like a wasp, except you might have a little bit of a purple belly.
Why are they invading our country? How dare they?
I don't know why they are, but they're coming over and knocking out all our beehives, taking all our honey.
And are they, right, so they eat the honey, and do they hijack the hive and live in it?
We're not sure whether they do or not, but they
Who's we? Who are you working with?
We is just me on my own and a friend called Timothy.
Yes.
Right, that we haven't done all the research yet.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So me and Tim, we're not sure, but we're just worried that there'll be no beehives left in Ireland.
And if there's no beehives, there's no honey.
There's no honey.
If there's no honey, what are you going to put on your porch?
Dr. Simon Harrison and Dr. Fidelma Butler, I'm just bringing them into the equation.
We'll bring them into the group, then the four of you will be very happy over dinner.
They're actually looking for beekeepers to get in contact with them. They're out in TCD because they're running research to see what's going on with these Asian hornets.
How do we get rid of the hornets? You just spray them with Raid.
I don't know. With what?
Raid.
I don't know if we spray them with Raid. I don't know.
My dad is obsessed with Raid. Raid is about £6.
Okay.
Every time he calls in, he gives me a can.
Does he? Of Raid?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Maybe your dad knows something about the Asian hornets.
I don't know, but he's always spraying things.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's a sprayer, is he?
He's a sprayer.
He's a sprayer.
John is a sprayer. Good morning, John.
Good morning, John the sprayer. If anyone can help us on this story, 0871 8800. I've never
Anyone wants to
spoken
join your WhatsApp group?
Yeah, I've never spoken to a beekeeper before.
Let's do it.
0871 8800. What's going on with the Asian hornets?
Going on?
Yeah, and how do we get rid of them? And is John right?
Is John right to have the Raid?
It is the Colm and Lucy breakfast show. Good morning,
Morning.
John.
A man, a bloke, a chip connoisseur, has found the biggest one he's ever seen in more than 60 years of eating his favourite dish.
Chip connoisseur / greedy breeder.
Don't know how this hasn't made every single news bulletin. Frank Smith was preparing his dinner when he found the monster spud in a pack of McCain's oven chips.
Oh, McCain's, I love them.
The retired electrical contractor, be careful there, who eats chips twice a week, was so impressed he kept it as a souvenir. I've never had such a massive chip in all my life. I thought to myself, that's a big potato.
Oh.
And I wanted to show it to my daughter, but she wasn't coming around for 3 days.
Why was he shouting?
So I had to put it in fridge. At the size of it.
Oh, wow.
Sorry. The chip is how big? How big?
The chip is 2 feet.
Ooh, not really 2 feet, because that'd be really...
in the bag.
It's in the
in the
bag.
bag.
So think of the bag, right?
Say 5 inches.
Think of 7.5 inches.
That's big. It's a big chip.
The chip connoisseur now believes that it is the biggest chip that's been found in McCain's bag, and he challenges anybody to produce a bigger chip.
I wonder, would you just need that chip? So it's like fish and chip. You wouldn't need any more chips.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Just, I'll have chip.
Yeah.
I'll have just chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know.
Anyone else find anything weird? I love this conversation. The other way someone's like, yeah, there's a big tarantula in my salad.
Okay, yeah.
Anything else weird that you found in your food? Let me know. Did you find a slug in your pesto or something horrible?
Something horrible a long, long time ago, and I think you're absolutely right. Actually, I think you're so right. That's why I don't eat pesto anymore.
Yes, because I was eating pesto one day and you said that makes me sick. I found a slug in mine or something on holidays.
I did. I found a slug in my pesto. I found slug in pesto!
Oh, wow.
If you found anything unusual or big in your food, or you're eating something now and you found something in your food,
anything dead, like a mouse in your nugget or something.
Anything dead. Now you can also use that number for this, because the hit bit is on the way.
Yeah.
How much is it worth?
Exciting. I can't remember what Mike just said.
540, is it?
540. 560.
560.
560.
560 euros for this. For this. All you got to do is register now, 0871 88 0008, 0871 88 0008. So you're registering for that or for a slug
in your pesto.
In your pesto. Or for a 12-inch chip.
Yeah, 7.5.
Okay, so it's busy. It's busy. Talking about embarrassing.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about embarrassing, aren't we, in the next hour?
Yeah, I am that embarrassing mother. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You love embarrassing your children?
Well, I like just seeing the fear in their face when they know that I could do something.
This is the moment. Okay. 7 o'clock is on the way. Steelers Wheel coming up. Ace of Base coming up. Hit Bit coming up as well. 0871 88 0008. If you want to register, do it now. June the 1st. Welcome,
June the 1st.
June the 1st, everybody. Yes.
This is a great story.
Oh, yeah.
So Dermot Bannon, who is one of my guilty pleasures.
Yeah, okay.
He says that his kids are mortified that he's a TV presenter.
Really?
He's got a 16-year-old, 13-year-old, and Tom, who's 9.
Yeah.
He says that they don't see him as a cool dad. He's always in trouble at home. He says, a bit like my wife, they don't watch me on TV, they don't slag me, but they're absolutely mortified that I'm on telly. And I love this story. I brought one of my son's friends up to a park last summer, and somebody came up to me to tell me that they loved Room to Improve.
Yeah.
And my son's friend turned to me and said, "You're nothing special, Dermot. Do you know that?"
Oh, there you go.
I think that is so funny. So funny.
He's an embarrassment in front of his kids.
He's an embarrassment.
He's an embarrassment. Like, he's one of the biggest TV shows.
Yeah.
Kids are great, aren't they?
Yeah.
He's an embarrassment.
And they're just so embarrassed. And like, I think my children are, now that they're getting old, see, his are older. His are 16, 13 and 9. Mine are 11, 9 and 4. But I feel like Jack is beginning to get a bit embarrassed by me, say.
Okay.
Because I'm obviously quite loud and chatty and Holly's at that kind of conscious stage. Because I say to Holly, if she's really annoying me, look, I have this parrot customer at home. I don't know how I got this
you have
parrot.
A parrot?
Yes.
Not a pirate.
A parrot.
Parrot, okay.
I don't know how I have it.
Yeah.
I think I wore it for Virgin Media for something as a joke. So I say to her, Holly, I swear to God, if this continues, I will show up as a parrot.
Okay.
And she says, Mummy, please no, please don't.
And have you shown up yet as a parrot?
No.
That is, why not? This is the way to embarrass your kids. It's important.
I don't know, is it too much?
I think it's important at every stage that you embarrass your children. That you have to. It's part of them growing up. Probably and your Holly is younger than my Holly. When my Holly was about 15, maybe 16, she went to Wes. You know the way they always go to Wes.
Yeah.
And you have to drop them. Wes is gone now. And you had to drop them about half a mile from Wes because you knew they were just changing into something they probably shouldn't. But anyway, there was one day when I was waiting for, because you'd have to wait across the road.
Yeah, in the garage and spy.
Exactly, in the garage. It was getting late. I was going, what the hell is going on? So, most embarrassing thing, and Dad should not do this, I went into Wes.
Oh, no, why?
Yeah, because the first thing...
That's so mean.
See, I know the bouncer. He's a mate of mine, right? So he said, hey, Col, come on in, no problem. I said, I'm just waiting, looking for Holly. I knew the guy...
Does everybody call you Col? I've never heard anybody call you Col.
Well, he's a Northsider, right? He's a Northsider, so he's a brother of a friend of mine. And for years...
And does everyone call you Col on the North Side?
In the North Side. Yeah, Col. All right, Col. You know,
I don't know if this is true.
It is. They call
David Brent about you.
They call me Col. So I went in, and the worst thing is, I went looking for Holly in the nightclub.
No.
And I went up. Somebody said, "Look, everyone's up around the cloakroom." So I went up to the cloakroom.
Oh no!
And there she was, and I went, Holly, it's really late. And she was with a bunch of guys.
Oh no!
I know. Can you get your coat? I want to go home.
And what'd she say?
She said, Dad, get out. Get out, get out, get out. And I went, yeah, but I will if you get your coat.
Oh,
It's
God, I
late."
know you. You probably went onto the dance floor and started to dance.
Well, when I was moving back, there was a pretty good tune playing, I gotta say.
Oh, no,
I didn't
no.
dance.
You didn't get a drink and hang around.
No, in Wes.
Well, I don't know. Like, you're a freak. This is the kind of thing that you would do.
But I did actually go all the way into the club. And it was just then that I realised when I saw my daughter with a bunch of guys, I went, oh my God. She's 15, 16. I probably shouldn't be
Yeah,
here.
I know.
But I had to keep going because otherwise I'd look like a weirdo.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, because then I'd be like, what is that guy doing in the club?
I would have gone, time's up, everybody, and just pretended to be a bouncer.
There, yeah, I know. But it's an embarrassing thing. It is.
What have you done to embarrass your children? Let us know. 087 188 0008. Or are you just a walking embarrassment?
Yeah.
Like Colm Hayes.
Oh, yeah. 087 188 0008. What is it? My mother had a great story as well. I might bring that later as well.
Oh, no.
Her first day at school.
Oh, no.
Yeah, from her mother. Seems to run in the family. It's 14 after 7.
Yeah, it does. Keep your embarrassing stories coming. I love this from Margaret. My daughter is 13,
Yeah.
and I often dance to the songs I enjoy when we're shopping. She gets really embarrassed, runs over and locks her arms around me and tells me to stop. This, of course, causes me to dance a little bit more while she's trying to stop me. And I've pointed out to her that it's probably more embarrassing if her friends saw her hugging me than me having a dance.
Good one, yeah. Okay.
Hip hip, it's a bit of a really famous hit. It's a bit, just a bit from a classic hit. But what hit is it? Hit it.
Good morning, Karen.
Hello, how are you?
How you doing? Are you well?
I'm grand, not a bother.
Good. You're up and ready and dressed. Set
Yeah,
for the day.
makeup on, done.
Makeup on?
Makeup on, well done.
Well done. Where'd you
Good
put your
stuff.
makeup on? In the
I'm
hall?
going to work. No, in the bedroom.
Oh my God, that's very organised.
Yeah.
Do you mind the traffic? And tell me, where'd you work?
It's just in the town. I live in Drogheda. It's not too far.
Not too far. Are you in at 8?
I'm in at 8, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Okay, yeah,
Good
yeah.
shot.
What does Karen do?
I'm a clerical officer.
You're sorry,
Clerical
clerical
officer,
officer,
yeah,
sir.
in Drogheda.
Clerical
Yeah.
officer. Wow. Sounds very official.
Karen,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what would you do with 560 quid?
What I wouldn't do with it.
I know.
Yeah,
I hear you,
yeah,
sister.
yeah,
I've spent already. Okay. What do you reckon the hit bit is?
I think it's Pharrell Williams, Happy.
Pharrell Williams.
Love
Happy?
that song.
Happy? Pharrell Williams? Well, can we make Karen happy? Not today.
Oh,
Sir,
Karen.
clerical officer. No, sir. Not today. Sorry about that.
Karen, it was
No
lovely
problem.
talking to you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Barry.
Hello.
Barry, are you Barry from EastEnders?
No.
No.
Unfortunately not.
Definitely not. Do you look like Barry from EastEnders?
No, thank God.
No.
What's wrong with Barry from EastEnders?
Oh, what's right with Barry from EastEnders?
Well,
Barry, where are you from?
I'm from Selbridge.
Selbridge, okay.
Good place.
Are you outside as we speak?
No, I'm inside just about to go into work.
Oh, where do you work, Barry?
I work in Tullamore for Glenveigh Homes.
Oh, lovely. You're
very
building
nice.
away there.
Yeah, new site called the Hawthorns.
Oh, brilliant. New houses. That's always good to hear.
Yeah.
It is indeed.
When will they be ready, Barry, who's not from EastEnders?
Give it another 2 or 3 weeks, we should be good to go.
Brilliant.
Good man, Barry.
Good news.
Another
Good to hear
2 to
that's
3
back on
weeks.
track.
That'll do.
Okay, Barry, what do you reckon the hit bit is?
I hope it is Paul Carrick, Don't Shed a Tear.
Wow. What a great... I can actually see where it comes in on that. And Paul Carrick. What a great song. Paul Carrick, Don't Shed a Tear, former Squeeze boy.
Is that what we're calling Mike now?
No, Paul Carrick was in the Squeeze.
Oh, right,
Was in-
okay.
In
I was
Squeeze.
thinking that's just a bit too familiar.
No, Barry's not a former Squeeze guy. No.
Sorry, Barry.
Sorry, Barry,
Oh, well.
former Squeeze guy. No, it's not. Okay.
We'll try again.
Yep,
We
have
will
a great
try
day.
again. Yeah, okay.
You
Take,
too.
Bye, Barry.
take
Bye-bye.
care of yourself. Bye-bye, Barry.
Now, guys, you still have a chance to win that 560 quid. As always, we play it again on Niall's show and then on Damien's.
Okay, simple as this. Okay, that's it. And if you think you know what it was, have a quick look at classichits.ie because all the wrong
Yes.
guesses are there. Just in case you think it's Survivor Eye of the Attacker, which has been actually guessed about 100 times.
Celebrity Loose is coming up. It might involve some naked swimming. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay with us as well. We got music on the way from Take That, and we got music from Spandau Ballet. It's
Nice.
Ireland's classic hits.
Morning.
Embarrassing parents. Well, embarrassing parents at weddings, probably one of the worst.
Oh.
one of the worst. Okay, have a listen to this.
So, for embarrassing parents, my mum walked me down the aisle at my wedding. But when I say walked me down, more like I walked her. We came in a very long aisle in a very long church in Bray. And Mum's friends were sitting kind of further back. So Mum started shaking hands, walking up the aisle as if she was Rockefeller. But she wasn't just doing the person on the edge of each row. She started stepping into the rows to be like, thanks for coming. And I could see the musician, who was a friend from school, looking at me going, you coming? I don't have that many bars left. And in the photos you can see me dragging my mum up, because she's in a heap crying, but also loving life because she's a little celebrity for a day.
Oh, I love it. If you're going 0871
Keep them coming.
Yeah, you embarrassed your kids or your parents embarrassed you? 0871 0008.
It's the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Ireland's Classic Hits, and it's time for Celebrity Loose.
With thanks to the Talbot Collection, 4-star hotels in Wexford, Dublin, Cork and Carlow. Ideal for family getaways. See talbotcollection.ie.
So Ed Sheeran has said that his daughter isn't a big fan of his new songs, and she cries when he sings them.
Jeez, this is another embarrassing child.
Yeah, so they basically announced, him and his wife, Cherry Seaborn, such a great name.
It's a great name.
Announced the birth of Lyra, Antarctica Seaborn Sheeran.
Wow.
In September.
Lyra Antarctica Seaborn Sheeran.
Lyra Antarctica Seaborn Sheeran.
That's a great name.
Great name.
That's a great name.
He says, I definitely spent hours and hours in front of the mirror pretending to be essentially what I am now. Practice makes perfect. In it. But he says, now I'll sing my new songs to my daughter, who's not my biggest fan. She just cries. But I've got some she likes. She really likes Shape of You.
Okay.
So she doesn't cry when he sings Shape of You.
But that's it.
Everything else, she's bawling.
Everything else from the back catalogue, she's in bits.
She's bawling.
Wow.
Judi Dench, what a legend. What age is she?
I'm going to go 82.
Dame Judi Dench is 86.
86?
She likes to swim naked in her pool when she's alone.
Why not?
She says that she's keen not to get caught in the act, but she finds it just heaven. So she was speaking to Dame Esther Ranson.
Wow.
Yeah, on her podcast, That's Afterlife. Esther said she strips down and runs around her garden naked.
Esther's always said that, yeah. Speak into
and
that.
Judy says, well, I know the feeling of taking off your clothes. It's just heaven, isn't it? Swimming naked is very good. Check out those little minxes. Esther and Judy.
Yeah.
Little minxes.
But
what age is Dame Esther?
Dame Esther must be also in her 80s. Remember years ago
all
with
we need is Mary Berry to join in, and we've got a happy little threesome.
Oh my God, yeah. Because years ago with That's Life with Esther Ranson, she used to always talk about she'd often be just jumping around her house naked.
Is she a naturist, a nudist?
I don't know. I just think she likes getting them off.
I wonder, would Esther go to that festival? Remember we found that festival in Cornwall last summer, was it, or the summer before?
We did, yeah.
Everyone got nudies for 2 weeks, and they wouldn't let us register.
Well, that festival, they got Nudie and Rudy.
Oh, that was Nudie and Rudy.
Yeah, Nudie and Rudy.
So Esther and Judy couldn't go. They just want to swim.
They just get nudie.
They just want to swim. They don't want to.
No nudie, Rudy. Just to say, actually, because we did ask for the qualifying question. We asked you the qualifying question for our 7 Deadly Spins. We sang "Mysterious Girl," and the answer is
Pete. Peter Andre.
Okay.
He's called Pete. Remember Katie Price used to call him Pete.
Oh, just Pete, was it? Oh, Pete.
She didn't even use the...
I have to say, people were very excited that we asked that question. The amount of people saying, there's people sending in pictures of Peter Andre.
People love Peter Andre.
They do. I never realised how people love him so much.
I have 3 comments to make on Peter Andre front. A, he is a consideration for the new Living with Lucy.
Ah, okay.
So our listeners will be delighted, especially the fans.
Yeah.
B, he's supposed to be a really, really nice person in real life.
Okay, I could see that.
And C, I saw him in Southampton Airport after coming home from living with Shane Long. And he was wearing shades indoors.
Right. Well, people do.
No.
You do.
Only when I'm very, very tired.
How do you know he wasn't very tired?
Very tired.
How do you know he was?
Very.
And you also wear them when you've scratched your eyeballs.
He also had an entourage.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Now, mine is tiny compared to his.
Yeah, I mean, you've only 6 in your entourage.
Yeah.
Now.
How many times do you wear your clothes before washing them?
Oh.
Colm Hayes.
I love your voice actually changes when you go into cleaning mode.
Thank you.
You become quite sort of the matron.
Answer the question, please.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you.
Generally once, maybe twice.
Once for what? Let's just say for your little squiggly underpants.
Oh, squiggly underpants once and they're gone.
Binned.
No, they're not pinned.
Oh, right. So once.
No,
But
once.
like, do you wear them for the whole day, or do you change your underpants after the show?
Who do you think I am? Olivia Newton-John? No, I wear them for the entire... Do you think I've underwear changed during the show?
No, but do you go home and change your pants?
No, I don't go home and change
Do
my
you change anything when you go home, or will you stay in what you're wearing now until close of business?
Till bedtime.
Till sleepy time.
Well, no, yesterday I did change, and I changed quite a lot. I changed into I changed into shorts.
Yeah.
And flip-flops.
Oh, God, you got your feet out.
And swimming trunks. And
that's because you went swimming.
And I went for a swim, yeah. But I would generally change. I would lighten the load, if you know what I mean.
Most people confirm that they wash their clothes after wearing them once or twice.
Ah, okay.
But others were happy to wear them a little bit longer.
No.
It depends on how long you've had the garment on for, some people say. If you've dashed into town and back, then of course you'd give it another go.
Okay.
I would only, if I only wore clothes for about an hour a day, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, socks and undies are changed every day.
That's the law, is it?
That's the law.
That's the law, okay.
I wash my jeans
Yes.
hardly ever, as you're not supposed to.
Right. Hang on, this is you doing the research. You're not admitting to this.
No, sorry, this is not me. This is what people are saying.
Okay.
Not everyone agreed with those who wash their clothes after each wearing.
Yeah.
With many saying they only throw them into the wash if the underwear or the clothing is noticeably...
No.
dirty or smelly.
No. You don't go that far.
Skid marky.
No.
Now, it doesn't say skid marky. I'm just adding that for effect.
I know from being a lad in my days and sharing apartments and flats, as we would call them then, there's a lot of lads in the morning would sniff their socks and go, guys know this.
Smell your socks.
Yeah, they go, well, they're okay. Yeah, well, actually, the left one is.
Oh, no, that's absolutely disgusting.
And they would also do...
Sniff their pants?
There would be an underpants, yeah, and even a shirt.
Is there anybody out there that puts their turns their underwear inside out?
I'm not going to admit to that.
But, like, isn't that what some people do?
But do you think somebody is actually going to ring up a radio station going, yeah, I actually put my underpants inside out and then outside in, and I'll get a good week out of each side?
Well, didn't someone once tell us that you can get 4 days out of it, depending on... Didn't they use a leg a day or something? I'm a bit confused about the denim thing, because I would always wash my jeans after a second wash.
Right.
How are you fixed there?
Denim, some people say, because it's like stone wash and this wash and that wash, some people like even the dirty look on their denims. You know, and they'll actually, but you can buy dirty denims.
No, I can't talk anymore. I'm going to cry.
Excuse me, you're in charge of the cleaning department here. You can buy dirty denims.
I don't care. Confess right now, 087 188 0008. How often do you wash your jocks, jeans, dresses, bras and socks?
Okay, so you're in that order.
I'm a little bit angry.
Okay.
Just to warn you, I will judge you if you say once every year.
Can you do the order again? Jocks,
socks, bras, knickers, underpants, jeans, dresses, cardigans, jumpers, polo necks, school uniforms, bags and runners.
Also, just to say, from being again in college years and years ago and sharing flats, I do remember a bloke, and he was from Limerick, and he used to wash his clothes in the bath. Now, when I mean in the bath, he'd be in the bath in his clothes.
Oh, no.
That's the way he'd wash them. Let's see if anyone admits to anything. 087 188 0008. There we go. Give us a shout. 087 188 0008.
I assume that chap was obviously single.
Well, we were all single in
it was
university.
You, wasn't it? There wasn't a guy from Limerick.
There was a guy from Limerick. No,
like
there was.
Start of a joke. Okay.
It is,
I will be asking Anne how often you change your clothes.
Well, see, Anne wouldn't remember me in those days. I was a different...
No, but are you smelly now?
No, I'm not smelly now. Do you want to come over and smell me?
No.
Oh, come on, please.
Alrighty, guys, it's time for Little Holly Talks. This is where my 9-year-old little girl Holly describes something. You guys have to guess.
Yeah.
So she's been giving out all these clues, right? And we now have a voucher worth 200 quid for a toy shop of your choice.
What a prize.
This is only for children. This is only for people under the age of 12.
Yeah.
So, children's children. Small children.
For the kids.
We have Madeline on the line. Madeline.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good.
How is my 10-year-old friend?
I'm fine.
Good. Tell us all about yourself.
I have 5 cats I'm 10.
Wow.
I like Harry Potter.
Oh, good
Likes Harry
taste.
Potter,
So
likes
do
Harry
I.
Potter,
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I like skateboard.
Skateboarding. That's
So
pretty
cool.
cool. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to do gymnastics.
Right.
You used to do. You gave up gymnastics.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
I don't really like it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. You sound like you're a very bendy kind of person. Do you cartwheel into a room?
I can, but I don't do it much.
Doesn't do much. Let's just give you up gymnastics.
No.
Yeah.
You have one brother.
Yeah.
Is he a good boy or is he a bit of a pain in the butt?
Pain in the butt.
Yeah, pain in the butt.
butt.
I understand.
Is he older than you or is he younger than you?
He's 12.
He's 12.
Oh, he's older. So is he really grumpy?
Yeah.
Does he just say no? Yeah. I have one of them at home. Now, are you starting karate lessons?
I'd like to.
Oh,
you'd like to.
wowzers. You'd
I'm
be like,
going to ask my mum.
Wow.
what do you think she'll say?
Probably say yes, but she might say no.
Oh, I hope she says yes. It'd be great
yeah.
to be able to do the all. Hiya!
When do you think you'll be asking your mum?
Probably after the call.
Okay,
Probably.
okay, that's good.
Probably,
Yeah,
probably
you
after
don't want
the
to put the phone down now and ask her, do you?
Well, she's very busy. She's got to go to school.
Okay, yeah, we'll deal with that afterwards.
Madeline, are you ready for school?
Yeah.
Okay, phew. Right,
okay,
love.
okay.
Okay. What do you reckon little Holly's talking about? We're going to play you the clues one more time, okay? So before you guess, here are the clues.
Here's the clues, everybody. Clue number 1, little Holly.
I like the colour of them.
Okay, clue number 2.
There are lots of them.
And what's clue number 3?
I like their shape.
Oh.
Okay.
What do you think it is, Madeline?
Haribo Star Mix.
Whoa, Haribo Star Mix. Oh my God, I always pretend to get my kids some. And then I eat all the eggs.
Okay.
I love the egg.
I don't like the egg.
Do you not like... Okay, do me a favour. Save the egg for me from now on,
There
yeah?
you go, perfect.
Send them
Okay.
into Classic Hits. Thank you.
Okay, is it Haribo Star Mix, little Holly?
No, you ain't getting a car.
Oh,
sorry,
Madeline, I'm so
Madeline.
sorry because that was a great guess.
Okay.
That was a really good guess. But
Oh.
you do leave with something. Our friends in Bunratty Castle and Folk Park are delighted to give you a family pass for 2 adults and 2 children to Bunratty or any of their sister attractions of your choice.
Nice prize.
Yeah. So you could grab your brother if you want, or maybe your friend if he's annoying you. Do you know what I mean, Madeline?
Yeah.
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 Look, it was really nice talking to you. Good luck with the karate conversation.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
have a great day at school.
Actually, text us back after the karate
Yeah,
conversation
yeah, yeah.
if it's a
Let
yes
us
or a
know what
no,
your mum
yeah?
says.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you
Okay,
later.
love.
It is the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Squeaky again. That's me, Squeaky Hayes.
Squeaky Hayes.
Yeah, it's just... Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Somebody ever call you Squeaky Pants?
Ooh. They can now.
Yeah.
That's my leg.
Oh, dear. Need to put a bit of a WB-40. What's it called?
WP40.
What's it called?
WD-40. Okay, that's one.
Put that on.
Hey, that's one of life's hacks. A little
Thank
bit
you.
of WD-40
Thank you.
on your leg. Talking about hacks, how do you keep your fruit fresh?
I beg your pardon.
I have asked you a question.
And I will answer with a banana. Oh, no, wait. That's to ripen the banana. No,
okay.
that's to ripen the avocado.
I
What
thought
was the
you-
question?
I thought you were just going to answer with a banana.
Well, what's the question?
The question was, because I have a little life hack here, the question was, what's the best way to keep your fruit fresh?
Put it in the fridge.
Okay, all the time?
Sometimes.
Okay, what do you put it in?
A bowl.
A bowl.
A bowl.
A bowl.
Bowl.
Okay, and who told you that?
Nobody.
Right, because you've nearly ruined my hack here.
Okay,
now.
so what is your hack?
This lady has 17 million hits on TikTok. Now, I think it's also to do with her accent, which actually is quite annoying. But anyway, she's 17 million, and she has a hack for keeping your fruit fresh. Have a listen.
Not sure if you knew this. I found this tip a couple months ago, so I've been testing it out, and it works so well. But if you put your fruit, like strawberries, in a glass jar in the refrigerator, they stay fresh for 2 to 3 weeks.
What?
Weeks, and I've been testing it out, and it works amazing.
Now, see, that lady that
Yeah.
does that hack, that's
Yeah.
what my Holly listens to the whole time.
Okay, she talks like that.
Yeah.
Now, can you actually, did you hear what she said when she was meant to have said refrigerator?
No.
Refrigerator?
She didn't say that.
Have a listen. It's just bizarre.
Not sure if you knew this. I found this tip a couple months ago, so I've been testing it out, and it works so well. But if you put your fruit, like strawberries, in a glass jar in the refrigerator, they stay fresh for 2 to 3 weeks. And I've been testing it out, and it works amazing.
Would that apply with your raspberries?
With all fruit. She's saying with all fruit.
I find that my raspberries go off.
Stick everything. Your blueberries, your bananas, your lemons, your limes.
What about what do they call it? The Kilner jars. What are they called? Kill something jars.
Kill jars. A kiln.
Kill.
What
the hell is going on? We can't speak. Just don't even look at me. Don't even look at me.
Kill jar.
It's called kill.
You keep saying.
They're called Kilner jar. I'm going to smack you. I'm going to smack you in the nose.
Okay, so sorry. Say what it is again, sir. It's a
Kilner jar.
What are you talking about?
It's
snorting.
It's a glass
Stop
jar.
snorting.
It's a glass jar.
It's a glass. Can somebody please tell us what glass is? It's Kilner.
Thank you. It's Kilner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What about it?
Stick it into that. Got a nosebleed.
Yeah, stick it into that.
Stick it into the Kilner jar, into the fridge.
Wow, we got there. We got there.
I can look to you.
Refrigerator. That's one of the little life's hacks there. Anyway, hopefully that'll help you.
That woman is the bane of my life. But for anybody else out there who owns a small individual, they'll know who she is as well. She's on the whole time on YouTube.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
That very one.
Yeah.
It's the accent, is it? It is the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show. Good morning, everybody. Ireland's classic hits, squeaky microphone, the home of the 80s and 90s. Good morning.
Lots of you talking about the clothes thing. We haven't forgotten it. We want to come back to it. We're slightly repulsed.
And I haven't forgotten that my dearest friend, Lucy Kennedy, is on TV tonight. So we want to talk about that later on as well.
Yeah, Lucy's puppy problems. We'll talk about that before 10.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's on at 9:30 tonight on Virgin Media
1.
Okay, in the meantime...
It's the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Ireland's classic hits, and it's time to play 7 Deadly Spins. Spin the wheel, answer 7 questions, and win.
With Julie Kilmartin's online revision courses and weekly classes, bringing her amazing team of teachers to your home at the click of a button. See KES.ie.
Okay, I've got a huge, big, fat, shiny wheel behind me. Find out how much money you're playing. I'm going to spin it. If it lands on 100, 150 euros, 250, 500 euros, 750, 1,000 euros, or 5,000 euros, that's the amount you play for. The lower the amount, the easier the questions. The higher the amount, the harder they get.
Okay, anybody who plays 7 Deadly Spins this week is in with a chance of winning a 2-night stay in the George or Savoy Hotel in Limerick. To celebrate the Friends reunion, the George and the Savoy hotels are there for you. See what they did there? With this amazing Friends package, which includes a midweek stay for 2 in a deluxe guest room with dinner and a cocktail.
Well, it'll do.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, who's playing today?
Okay, who is playing today? Today on 7 Deadly Spins, we have Gina Kelly. Good morning, Gina.
Good morning.
Good.
How are you?
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Good.
Well, you've an exciting...
Getting ready for work.
You've an exciting life at the moment, don't you?
Yeah, I do. It's my kid's birthday, and then I'm now getting ready to go to work for my lovely day.
Hang on a second. It's not... You've twins.
Yeah.
7 years of age, and it's the birthday tomorrow. What's the names?
Yeah. George and Joshua.
Ah, okay.
Joshua.
George and Joshua.
7 tomorrow.
7. Oh, wow.
Do they get on well?
Yes, they do, yeah. 90% of the time, anyway.
Yeah. It's always the way, isn't it?
Now, this is interesting that they're 7 tomorrow, and today you're playing 7 Deadly Spins.
I know, please.
The question is, how much are you playing for?
Okay, spin the wheel. There it goes, the wheel is spinning. Is there any daily winning? For Gina Kelly, it lands on 1,000 euros.
Oh my God, it's going to be so hard. Oh my God.
1,000
Gina.
One thing.
You can do this.
You can do this.
Right?
Okay.
Mother of twins.
Yeah.
If you can take on twins, you can do this.
Yeah.
Okay. 49 seconds is going on the clock. You have 7 questions.
Gosh.
Here we go. Take a deep breath. You'll be grand.
Okay.
Right.
The clock starts now.
In which city are the Spanish Steps?
Oh my God. Madrid.
Which ingredient is added to bread to make it rise?
Which ingredient, sorry, say that again?
Is added to bread to make it rise.
Wheat.
The ruined city of Machu Picchu is in which country?
Oh God. Rome.
PDF files were created by which company?
Microsoft.
In 2001, which Spanish singer released the album Escape?
Oh, Enrico Iglesias.
The border towns of Strabane and Lifford are separated by which river?
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know.
Time is so bad. Time is so
They were hard, weren't they?
They were so hard, guys. So hard.
They're only hard because you don't know the answers.
Could have gave me questions about friends. I would have known all.
They're easy
Gina,
if we know the
I'm
answers.
going to break this wheel.
You can break the wheel. Okay.
Break the wheel.
In which city of the Spanish Steps? They're actually in Rome, not Madrid.
Well, I don't.
You said wheat. You add wheat to.
I know.
It's yeast.
I know. Yeah.
Never send me bread, okay?
They'd be like rock.
Yeah,
They'd break his teeth.
Machu Picchu are in Peru, and PDF files were by Adobe. That was a tough one.
Yeah,
But
I was kind of, with Microsoft, I was kind of getting all.
Yeah. You were straight in with Enrique Iglesias, though. You'd be pleased to hear that.
Yeah,
You got that absolutely right. And it's the foil that separates those two rivers. They, as Larry, the great Larry would have said in his day, they didn't suit you. Here we go. It is the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show. It's Ireland's classic hits. The home of the
Conversations
80s.
off air are interesting.
Interesting to say the least, because we are talking about our cleaning of our underpants.
Oh, no, not cleaning of our underpants. We never at any point discussed our own jocks.
No, we didn't. No,
we didn't. But we are discussing other people's, because there's a big question going on at the moment. How often should you wash your jocks?
There's a rule. There are
bras.
rules.
There are rules.
Jocks, bras, underpants.
Dress.
Scocks.
Scocks?
Socks.
Are they socks that you wear with a skirt? You know that there are such
the socks you wear when you're eating a scone.
Do you know that there are such things as skirts?
Yes, I've seen those, yeah.
I thought Holly was trying to be really posh. She said, Mommy, I need a skirt. And I went to Holly, please don't say that. People can think you're really weird. But a skirt is obviously a skirt with shorts.
Underneath
you know that,
them.
don't you?
Yeah.
So a scock would... Hi guys, I'm breastfeeding since 2017. Now this is not me, this is a listener.
Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm breastfeeding since 2017, different children. So for hygiene, I wash everything after one wear. I literally cannot imagine wearing a bra for more than half a day. My washing machine is stupid busy every day. Yeah, I remember the breastfeeding stage is quite messy. There's kind of milk everywhere.
Yeah. I can imagine that some washing machines are just constantly on the go.
Mine is on the go. I've become that mother that stands at the washing machine and sniffs their clothes.
Ah.
Well, no, as in not like the jocks and knickers.
So when you say
stuff.
sniffs their clothes, the family clothes.
No, well, like Jack and Holly, they literally just step out of their clothes and then I go, no, that jumper was only washed 3 days ago. It's fine. I have to. If not, I would turn into a laundress.
Again, that is the voice that you have when you're not on radio.
Yeah.
That's actually in it, folks. Somebody sent in this particular text. So here's the rules from this particular gentleman. From the inside to outside. Underwear, socks, vests, wash after one wear. Trousers, denim, after 3 wears. Trousers, non-denim after 3 washes. T-shirts, light tops, after 3 wears. Anything else you can wear for 4 times. Denim you can wear up to 10 times.
Yeah.
Now, unless 10 times without washing your denims?
Yeah.
No. Are you saying yes to that?
10 times before washing your jeans.
So you can wear 10 days?
No.
10 stinky bloody days?
No.
Oh, no.
What if you weed on your jeans by mistake?
Why would you weed on your jeans?
What if it happened by mistake? Surely you'd wash it pre-10.
And I don't mean this in a bad way, but just slight discharge. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So, now, unless you have valid reasons, unless you have valid reasons, be they medical or whatever, or you have rancid BO problems, washing regular clothes after just one wash is a criminal act and bad for the environment.
Crikey.
It's very heavy, isn't it, listener?
Person say discharge.
Yeah, no, I said discharge.
Okay, well, let's just leave it there.
I
now.
will,
That's
actually.
your
yeah.
allowance for the year.
That's it. Thank you very much. Once you don't say squits. Now, Gus, good morning. Gus has sent us in a little message.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Gus. Yeah, just I suppose the cleanest way with the underpants is to wear it straight forward the first day, turn it around the second day, inside out the third day, and then you can turn it back in, because it's 4 days later, it naturally cleans itself, so you can turn it back around the front way, the natural way, for the fourth day. And I mean, you can do 2 cycles of that if you want. Time for a wash then, I think.
Okay, Gus is single. Gus is very, very single and confused as to why he still is.
Gus has a good system.
Smelly jocks.
Gus has a good system going on. Gusset, we should call him.
Someone else
Gusset.
says jocks 4 days.
No, please.
So what is the system? One leg each day?
In one leg, you wash one leg each day.
No. You get into the one leg of the. No, you couldn't actually because you have dangly bits. No.
Yes.
Rosa Tree is not coming back. I'm actually very, very sad. Despite hopes for its return later on in 2021, bosses have confirmed that it's been postponed again due to the ongoing pandemic.
Oh.
And we have my favourite Kerryman and future ex-husband on the line.
Oh my God, I've written a song. The pale moon won't be rising above until next year.
Oh, please never sing again.
Well, never.
Dahi Shay, good morning.
Colm and Kindy.
Kindy, how is my friend?
Listen, I'm always happy to talk to you because you make me happy and you put everybody in a good mood in the morning, and that's why the nation needs you guys this hour of the morning.
Thank
you,
Dahi.
I feel a lot better than what I did 4 minutes ago before I started talking to you.
Right.
4 minutes.
4 minutes ago. I like the way you're so specific. So what is the story?
Well, the story is, to be honest, like this time last year, we really thought we'd have a Rose of Tralee in 2020, right?
Yeah.
but on the October bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
But I suppose it became apparent that wasn't going to happen, so we were all focusing on 2021.
Yeah.
And really, before Christmas, like we really thought we'd have a Rose of Tralee during the summer because the numbers with COVID were in the right direction.
Yeah.
Then we'd Christmas, and then we'd 6,000-7,000 people a day after. So we all started getting worried. And then we were kind of saying, okay, it can't happen during the summer, so let's focus on maybe the October bank holiday weekend. So we've been really focusing on that. And, like, it's a really tough call for the gang in Tralee to make, like, because, like, the vaccinations have been rolled out, things are going in the right direction and everything, but you just can't, like, it's all about safety. And the show and the festival is so big, guys, that it just couldn't happen. So we're all gutted, really, to be honest. Yeah.
Gutted. So, I mean, there's two questions, really, but the first one is, what are you going to do for August, Dahi?
He's going to annoy Rita.
Yeah, because we always look forward to maybe slapping somebody with an L fish or something, you know what I mean? So what's going to happen now?
Slap himself with the fish.
I do that in the weekly. Of
course you do.
But, you know, it's a strange one because, like, say, I'd always kind of take it easy for maybe June and then July. Okay, get the old fat suit on again, you know, so lose all the weight and everything like that. Like I'll have a tux that went on me. It'll be 3 years ago when we were back in September. Like, I'm hoping hell I'm going to fit into that.
Oh my God, it'd be sprayed on you.
Like Tuberty'd get into it. Do you know what I mean?
Tuberty would get into my 9-year-old's clothes, let's be honest.
Tuberty'd go into one of my legs. The whole of Tuberty. Right?
All of Tuberty would get into one of my socks. Yeah, go on.
Dahi, so you're just going to hang around just annoying Rita, basically?
There's a bit of that. I have 2 other series to do as well. I do a kind of a thing for TG Carr every year that goes out during the winter, so I did the flag go kind of with trad music. That'll keep me going for a month or so.
Right.
That's kind of like a 2-day week job for the summer. But yeah, like say, I'd always get excited now because the lads would send me pics of the dome going up in July. You start getting excited about the whole thing, and you'd have the regional things happening, and like everybody coming home then for August as well. And again, like that's the backbone of the Rose of Tralee, getting people together. And that's the whole problem with the coronavirus. We don't want people getting together because it's not safe. But listen, I would have 3 years, Colm and Lucy, right, of fully charged energy going into 2022. Could you imagine the fourth day or not?
I tell you, those roses better watch out for next year. Jesus, you'll be on fire.
I'd be on fire. I could catch fire when I go over the county bounds into Kerry, not to mind when I go to Tralee.
Well, listen, really sad news, but always good to talk to you, Dahi. And
maybe this will give us a chance to work together, Dahi. Maybe this is a sign.
Wow.
Come here. I pick you up on something, Lucy. You're trying to say, we'll do the gospels next year together, right?
are doing the Gossies together next year.
No, that means I'll have to stay sober.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all.
I get off the phone, they'd let it go on.
Okay.
They're all Kendi ones after cutting me, talking me into
listen,
something.
Kendi, no, you and I are booked for the Gossies, but there's another gig I think that might suit us. But listen, in the meantime, you know that I'm a month older than you.
Yes. I know that, actually.
We hear it's your birthday tomorrow, and we worked out that you only speak to us when it's your birthday.
We think, it's the only time you come out of the cave. And to you, Dahi O'Shea.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Have a great
we
day.
love you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Bye.
You're very welcome.
Sending you lots of love, lads. God bless you.
And you.
Cheers.
Alrighty, guys. This is a little chat about Dermot Bannon Part 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's featured on the show today.
I like to think so.
Yeah.
So, he is my number 2. Dahi is my number 1.
Wow.
I've just spoken to Dahi, so I feel like I've had my fix.
Okay, yeah.
Dermot Bannon has revealed he got rid of Twitter, admitting he was becoming too caught up with reactions to his shows.
Wow.
Now, I used to do this as well. I don't bother anymore because, do you know what? People are either going to like you or they're not. They'll like your programme or they won't. At the end of the day, once you're happy and once it rates, it doesn't actually matter. But if you hashtag and put your show after it, you can literally see what everyone's saying about it. And he did this for Room to Improve. He said it used to get him really down, you know? He said, for years I got caught up with the show and the ratings and what people thought. But during lockdown, I decided that I wasn't going to worry anymore about what people think. And he decided, look, that's it. Good luck to them. And I'm just going to do my own thing.
Come on, Dermot.
But, like, the show, not everybody is going to like everything in life. And I spend my life saying this to my kids as well. You know, if someone says something mean about you, not everybody's going to like you. What matters is that you like yourself. And Room to Improve is a fantastic show. And
it is a great show,
I think it's one of the top raters for RTE.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So good luck to the begrudgers, and I love you, Dermot. Hollywood hunk Patrick Dempsey surprised a motorist when he greeted her while stuck in traffic in Dundalk over the weekend. We have a clip.
Yes, have a listen to this.
Hi, how are you?
How's Dundalk?
So fun.
Good.
Today, yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, it's a nice town, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's alright.
See you, enjoy yourself.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
See you, thanks.
Good luck, lads.
So he is currently in Ireland for the filming of Disney's Disenchanted.
Yeah.
It looks like Patrick might be a little bit more popular than our friend Matt Damon.
Patrick has been everywhere, okay?
Patrick has been everywhere.
And he loves the Irish. He's been out in Leo Burdock's.
Yeah.
Having a bag of chips.
What's the story? I think he's going to buy a gaff here.
I think he probably will, because he lived for 2 weeks up north before, as he was acclimatising himself, and now every day he's on Instagram.
What's his story? Is he single? Is he married? Is he...
I don't know his story, I'm sorry to say.
Doesn't it seem like yesterday when he's in Grey's Anatomy? In fairness, he has aged very, very well.
Doesn't it seem like yesterday that we all sat down and watched Enchanted? I remember sitting down with Holly and watching it.
Yeah. Disenchanted, that's going to be fab.
Yeah.
It's not based, though, in Greystones.
Greystones is the big house. All the other sets are in Enniskerry. The village is completely transformed.
I'd say it looks beautiful.
It looks absolutely amazing. I was up there last week.
Yeah.
He's just floating around Dublin, popping into chippers.
Floating around. I love him.
Now, tonight, Virgin Media 1, 9:30, Lucy Kennedy.
Tonight, everybody, Lucy's Puppy Problems. So this is a documentary I made for Virgin Media off the back of adopting our rescue puppy, Riley. And it's just to show everyone their options when getting a dog in Ireland. Now, everybody is aware that puppy farms exist, and unfortunately they do. So we're not highlighting what people already know, because all that stuff is slightly stomach churning. What we're doing is showing you that you don't have to just buy a dog online. There are buckets of reputable breeders throughout the country, and there are rescue centres that have loads of Rileys, Cockapoos, Shih Tzus, Spaniels, Labradors, whatever you fancy. And I just hope that by making this documentary, it will just even teach our children that sometimes what looks like the harder option is in fact the easier one, which is to rescue an existing life.
Yeah.
Now, the perception, as you know, of rescue dogs are that they're damaged or vicious or dangerous, or they might eat our children or eat our couch. That's not the case at all. 9 out of 10 times these dogs have been let down by humans. There's nothing wrong with them. And you'll see that tonight. We have a clip that sounds quite dramatic as well.
She's a lovely little...
Riley is amazing. Yeah. She is amazing. She is so gentle and so kind.
Which is brilliant, because I've seen it, and I've seen it with the kids as well. Riley has become a member of your family so fast.
Very much so.
So quick.
Yeah. She really has. Yeah. And I mean, look at Riley. She's a rescue, and I would trust her with my life. You know?
Puppy Problems, 9:30 tonight, Virgin Media.
People would see a rescue as something wrong with the dog. That's not the case. Introducing a dog into your family can honestly be life-changing. Thank God for rescues.
Lucy's Puppy Problems, Tuesday at 9:30 on Virgin Media 1.
Love the dramatic music.
Wow.
Just to say, for all parents out there, so it is on at 9:30 tonight on Virgin Media 1. There's obviously a little bit of, smuggling and puppy farm pictures, but there's nothing offensive or nothing that your children can't watch. So record it tonight if you want, because it's a nice thing, I think, for children to see, to understand, and I think it's harmless.
Tonight, 9:30.
Yep. All questions you can ask me tomorrow.
It is the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show. It's Ireland's classic hits, the home of the 80s and 90s. A happy couple is what we're going to be talking to now. Okay, essential viewing on a Thursday night is Dragon's Den. It's absolutely brilliant at the moment. And an Irish husband and wife team will appear on Dragon's Den this Thursday evening. The duo will be presenting their award-winning invention, the Wriggler, to the group of multimillionaires. James and Aileen Macaulay from Dublin. Good morning,
to you both.
Guys. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
How are you? Oh, a couple who talk together, stay together.
Yay. So, who wants to take the first question? What is the Wriggler?
Yeah, I can take that if you want.
Okay. Okay. Pitch it to us. We're the Dragon's Den here. Go on.
So it is the first anti-roll changing mat designed for babies and toddlers that can wriggle, flip over, or crawl away at nappy changing time.
Guys, did you send me one of these?
Yes.
Did I have one for Jess?
Yes, you did.
I remember. This is genius.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, remember.
That was the early days, actually. Yeah, that was...
Yeah, so she's 4 now, can you believe?
That's right.
So Lucy's got an original Wriggler, probably worth thousands soon.
Yeah,
that's vintage.
Vintage. It's framed.
So Aileen, how did Dragon's Den come about? Like, how long has the Wriggler been going on, and when did you send it into these guys?
So we launched a couple of years ago. So around, it's actually taken a while. I suppose in April 2019 we submitted an application because I suppose it was something that had worked for us. We were trying to get the word out there. The reviews were great on our website. We've won awards, and it's been used by loads of parents who have found it really helpful. And I guess a lot of our friends and family were like, this would be great for Dragon's Den. So we submitted, and then so April we submitted. We didn't hear anything then until January 2020. And
Crikey, you wouldn't want to be waiting, would you?
I know.
Oh my God.
And then we got called over for an audition and passed the audition. We were delighted and heard in March that we were going to be offered a filming date. And 2 days later, everything locked down with COVID.
No. Okay.
We kind of lost the biggest opportunity of our lives. So, but then, heard again in October. So we got called over for filming in October. So
I just absolutely love it. I love that scene when, like, as a couple, you're going up on the lift and you're nervous and sweaty and then you walk out to these and they're these guys
serious.
With the money on the table and everything.
Yeah.
And at that moment, so many amazing pitches just collapse.
Is it real money or is it fake money?
But they have on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, real money. And as you described, it's one of the most daunting experiences you can go through. It doesn't matter how prepared you are, even mentally in your head, the idea of stepping out and then seeing...
Oh, you lose all the spit in your mouth.
Everything goes. I mean, it's a very surreal experience, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
So it's almost like they let you do the pitch, which is great. And there was one 2 weeks ago, and this guy was absolutely amazing doing the pitch. And he was too confident. He was telling the Dragons what was wrong with their business. And then they just wait in the bushes, and then they just attack. Now, I know you can't tell us what happened at the end, but James, was it that daunting? And did you sweat a lot?
I think I lost about a stone in the time I went in from the time I came out, and I suppose you're in a lot longer probably than is ever shown. But
stopping and starting,
and they're so astute. You're not going in there like most interviews you go into. They're quite passive, actually. If you think of a job interview, you go in, you say your few words, people write down your answers, you go out, and if it went particularly bad or good, you learn from it. In this experience, you go in, and you know they will be taking slices of bacon off you at different angles and different times. And that's the kind of daunting experience. And then you also have to know there's a full film crew as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is, so everyone you ever known is going to look back. And of course, depends on how it's shown and what's shown and different things. It's going to be a case that people are going to be shouting at the screen going, you should have said this, you should have said that. But, I suppose it's that idea of getting in front of, like we are very small. We're a small husband and wife team. And all we want to do is bring our concept that we know is very effective for people and bring it to an audience and dragons that we can say, look, here's an idea. What do you think, guys?
Well, see, what I noticed as well, and I do it when we're watching it, even for certain people that don't get the investment, I always Google them at that moment in time if I think it's a good company. Not that I go to invest, because I have no money, but I just want to see how they're getting on, and it's really interesting to see the journey as well. But you were saying, how long are you actually in front of the dragons? Like...
We were in there, it was well over an hour.
Whoa! We see 2 minutes, that's all.
Are they human camera crew, or are they like...
Yeah.
Right, there's humans filming you.
Wow.
And everything
so daunting.
is filmed, like from...
It's like, can you walk in again, please? This time, can you not sway your left arm?
But even that, but it's not actually... So there's... Yeah, and I don't even know how much word I'd say, but there's no stopping and starting. It is like a live
pitch.
As in... Like, there's no kind of, stop, cut, or whatever. It's just, you stand there, they fire questions at you, you answer the questions as best you can.
What if you need to wee?
Hold
it.
Sorry.
I don't think you can put your hand up and we'll can of gum. Duncan Dion Letters, Peter Jones.
I think I would if I was nervous. I might have to just nip out.
Well, they had the nappy changer. You could use the wriggler on yourself.
Get into your own wriggler.
Exactly. We had wipes in there.
Now I know you can't give away what happened at the end, but my God, you do sound happy. That's all I'll say. Okay, so... and it's going to be, I'm going to be watching it. It's on Thursday night. James and Aileen McCauley with
BBC
the Wriggler.
One.
Yeah, BBC One, Dragon's Den. Great to talk to you guys. And
Good luck.
We might just need a call on Friday morning after the event.
Yeah, we'll be more than happy, guys. More than happy to chat to you.
Right.
Thanks a million for having us.
No problem at all. Best of luck with the Wriggler, guys. Okay, take care of yourself. See
Bye,
you later.
guys.
Bye-bye.
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 Do you reckon they got investment?
They just sound really happy, don't they?
Do you reckon they did?
Yeah, see, they can't tell us. They can't tell us.
Right, we're getting back in touch with that pair on Friday.
Friday morning, yeah. Well, only if they got the investment. You don't want to ring and say bad news. Didn't happen.
Okay, if they were successful, we'll phone them. If they're not, we'll leave them alone.
Okay. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck. I'm nervous for them. Okay, stay with us. Jennifer Lopez is on the way. It's 15 away from 10. It's Ireland's Classic Hits. It is the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show. It's Ireland's Classic Hits, the home of the 80s and 90s. And make sure you are sitting in front of the TV at 9:30 this evening, folks.
9:30 this evening, everybody. Virgin Media 1, Lucy's Puppy Problems. So if you're thinking about getting a dog or you're interested in rescuing a dog, have a look at tonight. And there's buckets of information there just about what goes on with dogs generally in Ireland. It's family friendly.
Yeah.
Obviously 9:30 on a school night is too late, but if you record it, your children can watch it too.
Absolutely, yeah. The puppy problems tonight.
People would see a rescue as something wrong with the dog. That's not the case. Introducing a dog into your family can honestly be life-changing. Thank God for rescues.
Lucy's Puppy Problems, Tuesday at 9:30 on Virgin Media 1.
Love the dramatic music.
It sounds like you should be on a horse. Here we go!
I'm the winner!
Okay. If you've any little questions that arise from it, give them to us tomorrow. Sorry, I couldn't speak there.
Yeah, you do, absolutely. Any questions you have, whether it's just you need a bit of advice. I mean, like, we've been working on the documentary for a couple of months, so I am fairly well informed. So any questions you have relating to the documentary, please get them in on 087 188 0008 and I'll answer them all in the morning.
Yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. And enjoy tonight, 9:30. Lucy's Puppy Problems.
How do you feel watching me on the telly? Are you really proud of me?
I'm always proud of you. Yeah. You're like, I always go, see her! I know her! Yeah. I often share that in pubs. Say her!
Oh no, that's really embarrassing.
I know, it is really embarrassing. Yeah. But no, I know it's going to be great. Best of luck tonight. Puppies Problems. Lucy's Puppy
Yeah,
Problems.
and it's Lucy's Puppy Problems, not Lucy's Puppies Problem.
Yeah.